Hey Global One. Today we're going to do a lesson that takes us across the Atlantic Ocean from Africa and into South America. As with all lessons, let's start with the bell work. What part of the world were the Maya from? Take a guess if you're not sure. The Maya are the civilization we're going to learn about today. If you guessed southern Mexico and Central America, you'd be correct. Today, we're going to look at the 5 different aspects of Maya civilization. I'll even talk about one of the sports the Maya played. So, when exactly did the Maya people emerge? Their empire flourished between 250 CE and 900 CE. They were located in southern Mexico and northern Central America. There were approximately 50 Maya cities, possibly more, but those are the ones the archaeologists have discovered. Mayan cities, 2 famous ones, were Tikal and Copan. They were large cities comprised of around 10,000 people. Each city were full of palaces, temples, and pyramids. If you take a look at the map on your screen, you could see all of the different cities that were located in southern Mexico. So what trade occurred between Maya cities? Salt, flint, feathers, shells, cotton cloth, and ornaments made of jade. If you look at that picture on the slide right above me, those are jade ornaments. Jade is a green, precious material. Also, cacao beans for making chocolate. The main foods that the Maya people ate were maize, which is a type of corn, beans, and squash. In Maya civilization, there were several social classes. Warriors and priests were in one class, merchants and craft workers, and at the very bottom, peasant farmers. So one of the sports that the Maya people played, we don't really have a name for. Archaeologists have discovered what seem to be ball courts. The courts had 2 different styles. The first style was they had a slanted court that sloped upward from the center of the court, so it sort of made a V shape. The other was an I-shaped playing area with 2 upright walls perpendicular to the playing floor, so walls surrounding the court. And at the top of these walls were stone rings. Think like a basketball court, only the hoops weren't up and down, they were sideways. Now, the balls the Maya people used for the sport were about 9 pounds. That's pretty heavy. They were made of tough rubber. There were 2 teams, and no one was allowed to touch the ball with their hands or their feet. So unlike soccer, unlike basketball, they had to move the ball with the other parts of their body. So head, elbows, knees, and hips. And when playing on the courts with the slanted sides, it was believed that the object was to keep the ball in motion. The object of the game was played on a court with upright walls, was to get the ball through the hoop. Now, we think that during wars, some battles were believed to have been won by playing in this ball game. The losing team could be killed, or maybe just the captain. The Maya religion was polytheistic. That means many gods. The Maya had a lot of gods, typically 1 god for each day. The Maya would offer blood to the gods. They would often sacrifice enemies to their gods. So, what did their religion lead to? Well, it led to several things. The development of mathematics, calendars, and astronomy. Maya math included the concept of 0, which, as you know from previous lessons, not many cultures learned or knew what 0 was, as strange as that sounds. The Maya had two calendars, the sun calendar and the religious calendar.